Students at the Temple Grandin School in Boulder, Colorado are typical teenagers. They are also autistic. Parker says that has some benefits.
Interesting thought process and problem solving, so creative ways to solve problems versus just your average person might just come up with basic ways to solve problems.
The downside includes being prone to digestive upsets and anxiety.
Socially, it's kind of harder to talk to people and such, generally speaking.
Parker says a change in his diet improved his health and his mood.
I think I definitely got a little less grumpy all the time and less rigid and argumentative.
A growing number of researchers suspect that Parker's onto something. The California Institute of Technology scientist Sarkis Mazmanian suggests that what people eat affects the trillions of beneficial bacteria that live inside the digestive tract, including Bacteris fragilis.
Bacteris fragilis improves anxiety-like behavior, it improves repetitive behavior, it improves communication.
Mazmanian says that feeding that microbe to autistic mice improved their gut health and virtually eliminated their anxiety. He says there are far-reaching implications for humans with autism.
At least in a subset of autistic subjects, perhaps autism isn't solely a disease of the brain, but perhaps that the issues in the gut are contributing to autistic behavior. And if you can address the gastrointestinal symptoms, that you could have improvements in behavior.
At Arizona State University, Rosa Krajmalnik-Brown is finding similar clues in human studies of autism.
Most of the people that were doing research looking for microbes in the intestines of kids with autism were looking for pathogens. We were not looking for pathogens, we were looking to see if these kids are missing good microbes. And that's what we found.
Her lab has documented that children with autism tend to have a less diverse population of gut microbes than a typical child. Her colleagues suspect modern practices, including processed foods and overuse of antibiotics.
One of the major differences in medical histories of children with autism is that they've received 2 to 3 times as many oral antibiotics as typical children.
All these researchers agree there's much more to solving the puzzle linking digestion, microbes, and autism, but they believe they are on a promising path, and their discoveries might also help with other mood disorders, including depression and schizophrenia. For VOA News, I'm Shelly Schlender.